right, well, I thought I would tell a story today, but all I've got is this. So I'm going to need something really, really important. Your imagination. So let's all get our imaginations warmed up. Get them ready. Okay, here we go. Once upon a time, there was a big animal with a long nose that lived by a pond, and that was an elephant. That's right. And the elephant decided that she wanted to play, so she called a couple of friends. And the first friend to come along slithered through the grass. It was a snake, and it was a little grass snake, a little friendly grass snake. And then, right by the pond, they could see the ripples, and up swam a fish. And said, "We heard you call, elephant." And the elephant said, "Yeah, you want to play?" And they said, "Sure, well, what do you want to play?" And the elephant thought and said, "Well, we could play, let's play heaven." And the snake said, "Heaven? How do you play that?" "I don't know, I've never played it before." Well, what's heaven like?" And the elephant thought, and, "Well, I think there's clouds and harps and stuff." And the snake said, "Well, that leaves me out. I can't play a harp. No hands." Oh, and then the elephant thought, and yeah, there's probably not a cloud that would hold me. And then the fish had a really good idea. How about if we start with a snack? And that's always a good idea. So they started with a snack, and they thought, well, what do they eat in heaven? And elephant thought, and, well, I've heard my parents talk about something like fruit of the Spirit. What about fruit salad? And the snake said, "Oh, I love fruit salad. That's a great idea. So what we should do is let's all go get some fruit, and we'll bring it back, and we'll put it in together, and we'll have some fruit salad." Well, about that time, slowly, scooting along, came the snail and said, "Hey, elephant, I heard you call. I got here as soon as I could. What's going on?" The elephant said, "Well, we're playing heaven." And the snail said, "Well, that sounds like fun. How do you play?" And the snake said, "We're not sure, but we think it involves fruit salad." "Oh, well, so what we're going to do is we're all going to go back to our places. We're going to get some fruit. We're going to put it in. Bye, guys. But I just got here. Wait." And the other animals they all went to go gather fruit to put in the fruit salad. Well, elephant was very tall, and with her trunk, she could reach way up into the tops of the fruit trees. So she put 2 bananas in and 3 mangoes. And about that time, guess who came slithering back? The snake, and the snake dropped in a strawberry. And the elephant said, "Wait a second, 1 strawberry? That's it? I just put in 2 bananas and 3 mangoes, man." And the snake said, "I'm sorry, that's all I could carry." And the elephant said, "Well, I guess I'm going to have to put some more of my own fruit." So she reached up, got 2 more bananas, even got an orange and put that in there. Well, about that time, they saw a ripple in the water, and it was fish. And fish had a piece of pineapple and shot that right in there with all of it. And the snake said, "Wow, pineapple, where'd you get that?" And the fish said, "Well, I know this guy. He lives in a pineapple under the sea, and he let me borrow some. It was no problem at all. Really nice guy." Well, the snake loved it, but you think the elephant was happy with that? No, not at all. "Are you trying to tell me I put in all this fruit and all you've got is a little bit of pineapple?" And the fish said, "Well, I'm sorry, elephant, but we don't have a lot of underwater fruit." "Well, I guess I got to put in some more of my own." And so the elephant reached up, got a couple of mangoes this time, 1 more banana, and they were about to eat their fruit salad when who came back up slowly? And the snail was kind of looking a little sad, and the elephant said, "Oh, look, here's snail. What did you bring, a raisin?" And the snail looked real sad and said, "I'm sorry, I don't have anything. I tried and tried, but I couldn't find any." And the elephant said, "Well, didn't you go to your home?" And I said, "Well, this is my home. It's on my back, and that's all I can carry. I can't carry anything else, and I'm getting so hungry from all this scooting around. Could I have just a little nibble of the fruit salad?" Well, that was enough for elephant. She'd had enough. "Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? It's one thing for snake and fish to want some of the fruit salad. I mean, even though I put in about 90% of it myself. But you didn't do anything. Are you kidding me? Fruit salad? Well, the snail was a little confused. Snail confused easily. And so Snail asked, are we still playing heaven? Is this what heaven's like? And all the other animals looked at Elephant. Here, let's just have some fruit salad then. So the elephant started dishing out 4 bowls of the fruit salad, gave them out, and they ate, but they ate in silence. Because Elephant was working through some stuff. Elephant couldn't get over the fact that maybe things weren't quite fair. She'd put in most of the fruit. How come they all got fruit salad? And so she wasn't sure if she should be mad or not. Then after a bite, she looked over at Snail. And Snail was eating very slowly. And in between every bite, Snail would look up at Elephant and smile. And take another bite and look up at Elephant and smile. And the other animals looked at Elephant. And Elephant tried real hard not to, but she couldn't help it. And she started smiling. And then the other animals started smiling. And then they started laughing. And then they started telling stories and eating their fruit salad. And they had a great time. And you know, Elephant wasn't 100% sure things had worked out fair. But she had shared everything she had with her friends. And that made her friends happy. And making her friends happy made her happy. And then Snail said, I think this is what heaven's like. I like playing heaven. And then Elephant said, me too. Why don't we play it tomorrow? And the next day. And the next day. Gracious God, we're children and we love to play. And in our play, why not imagine the wonder of your heaven? And if we get really good at it, maybe we can teach our grown-ups how to play heaven too. And if we all get really good at playing heaven, maybe we can play it the next day and the next day. And then we'll really understand what it means to say, Thy kingdom come, Thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. What's stopping us? Amen. Have a great day.